I think it's really nice that someone like Hayden Hurst is coming out and being like, look, you're not alone.
Mhm.
I'm a big, tough football player, and look at me. Like, I went through it too. Like, anybody can go through it. Doesn't matter how, like, if you're an athlete, if you're a man.
Oh, the cause in the NFL. One of the best segments that we have. This is why we do the show, because we want to promote positivity, woo, and what is going on in the world and what's happening in our game of football. What do we have for cause in the NFL today?
All right. So today I'm bringing you the QB1 Foundation, created by, and I'm sorry if I say this incorrectly, Anquan Bolden. I hope I said his name right.
Yes.
Anquan.
You did.
Yay. Okay. I want to be respectful. I always try to sound things out. All right. So it was created in 2004, dedicated to expanding the educational and life opportunities of underprivileged children through charitable activities across the country, also overseas. A lot of it focuses on Florida. That's where he's from. But he does do other things around the country and around the world, though. But a lot of it is localized there, but it doesn't mean he's just in Florida. So one of the things that they do is the Summer Enrichment Program. The QB1 Foundation and Florida Crystal Spout Corporation partnered together to support students in Pahokee, Florida. Together, they formed the QB1 Summer Enrichment Program, an 8-week program designed for students 9 to 12 at Everglades Preparatory Academy to get back on track academically. So these kids are falling off track. This program over the summer is to help them get back on track, right? So that they can, because it's 9 through 12, that means so that they can graduate, right? So they want to make sure that these kids get those, I'm going back to my high school days, but it's different. You have to graduate with a certain amount of credits, right? And so I appreciate that he created this program to give these kids another opportunity. It's so important to have something. And I'm not saying they have to go to a 4-year college and spend a lot of money, and you know what I mean? Because I know college is expensive, but there's other things to do after college. You could learn a trade, which pays really well. You could do a lot of internships are out there that are being paid now. Unpaid internships have kind of gone away now because they realized they were taking advantage of workers. so there's a lot of ways in which you can get something after high school if you don't want to go the traditional way. Also, a lot of local colleges are actually pretty affordable. Like if you go to your junior colleges and that kind of stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. But I do appreciate that he has summer programs that help students graduate high school. Another thing that that his foundation focuses on is community. They seek to facilitate a safe environment that helps their community through Thanksgiving dinners, holiday shopping sprees, and back to school, because again, back to school stuff is so expensive. Like supplies are so expensive, y'all. And it's not like when we were kids where it was just a pencil, notebooks, a JanSport backpack, a Trapper Keeper, right? Now you gotta buy tech, right? You gotta make sure your kid has some sort of tablets and has to be top of the line, things like that. So I'm glad that they make sure that these kids have backpack full of back to school items so that they can be successful. Another thing that they invest in is the local youth football leagues, right? We know that sports are another way to keep kids out of trouble and to keep them involved and to build teams, right? That's how you learn how to collaborate, how to be on a team, how to work together, how to get along with people that are different. There's so many benefits to being in sports that I'm glad that they also spend time to support the youth football leagues in the Florida area and wherever they kind of move around. The other thing that he does is the QB1 Golf. So he helps an organization do the QB1 Celebrity Golf Tournament. It's a foundation signature event that is hosted in Palm Beach County, Florida. It's an annual event that hosts upwards to 30 NFL athletes and celebrities for a weekend. And they raise over $100,000 annually for kids in underserved communities. I think that's beautiful. That's amazing. And I like that this is fun, and he brings all these former NFL athletes or current NFL athletes, but also the celebrities, because everybody likes to see celebrities out there, right, playing golf and having a good time or whatever. And also they got the money. So yeah, they should be giving some of that to charity too. The last thing that they do is the Anquan and Dion Bolden Scholarship Fund. On an annual basis, Anquan and his wife Dion award 4 $10,000 scholarships to high school graduates. In 2014, they personally contributed $1 million endowment, displaying their sincere commitment towards underserved students as well as the future of their education. So they put in $1 million of their own money to get it started, you know? So they put their money where their mouth is, and I appreciate that. And so anytime these athletes or anybody involved in the NFL really help support community and education in a way that actually gives them the skills that they need so they can continue to grow. Because you could give someone money, but if you don't teach them like how to use it or give them the tools they need, what are you going to do? Right? How are you going to make that grow? So I appreciate that he created a foundation and that he focuses on education and community building. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was really good. That was really good. I think that's, I mean, Delilah was talking about school supplies. It really is just like everything else in the economy has just grown and you have to make more money. Same thing with school. And it's really sad because these are things that you know kids are going to need. Why are we raising the prices of pencils? Why are we raising the prices of book bags? Why are we raising the prices of all these things that you know kids need to go to school? It just makes no sense. But the fact that they are truly dedicated to really helping the community, really helping, you know, in education, I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing.
All right. And really, they have a really easy website. It's just qb1.org. That's it. Really
qb1.org. All right. I'll be looking it up. I'm actually going to make sure I put it in here right now. qb1.org. Y'all pay attention. I hope you guys learned something because I sure did. Man, that was absolutely beautiful, Delilah.